This is a CBS 4 News update.
Good morning, I'm Carly Barnett. Thieves used a vehicle to ram through the front of a Hallandale Beach cell phone store and steal thousands of dollars worth of electronics. It happened overnight at a family-owned business on South Dixie Highway. The owners say surveillance video captured the crime. It showed a woman and two men bust through the front of the business with a vehicle. The thieves were in and out in just minutes. You are asked to call police if you have any information. Happening today, South Florida law enforcement will be keeping a closer eye on the roads as the annual Wheels Up, Guns Down ride-out takes over South Florida highways and streets. Now, we've already seen some action with dangerous riders this weekend. 2 officers were hurt while checking out reports of riders in Southwest Miami-Dade. It happened along Southwest 8th Street and 127th Avenue yesterday afternoon. Investigators say the officers were approaching a group of about 40 riders when they all took off. An ATV ran over the foot of one officer. Another ATV crashed into a cruiser, and the people on board fled. The second officer got hurt while running after them. Both are expected to be all right. And cell phone video sent to CBS 4 also captured dozens of riders driving around at night in Northwest Miami-Dade. This group was spotted at 27th Avenue and 67th Street. And yet another group gathered at a gas station at Northwest 119th Street and East Gulf Drive. Local law enforcement has issued a public warning that they will crack down hard on people driving recklessly on the streets in off-road vehicles. Puerto Rico's governor is expecting some answers soon. This after ordering an immediate investigation after a warehouse full of unused supplies from Hurricane Maria was discovered. Governor Wanda Vazquez fired the housing secretary and Department of Family secretary just a day after firing Puerto Rico's director of emergency management. A Facebook Live video showing the supplies like food, water, and diapers went viral, prompting the investigation that led to these firings. Residents have since raided the supplies. It's believed the supplies have been sitting inside that warehouse for nearly 2 years. A 5-year-old leukemia survivor from Massachusetts met the man who gave him a second chance at life. Right before the Gift of Life 5K being held at Florida Atlantic University in Boca Raton, the boy met his marrow donor from Chicago. They sent us this video. He donated his blood stem cells 2 years ago. The donor says meeting the boy meant so much more to him because he and his wife just had their first child.
Now, CBS 4 weather with meteorologist Lisette Gonzalez.
Well, that was a sweet story. And this morning we are waking up to a mild start, 71 in Miami, 69 in Fort Lauderdale, 72 in Key West. Here comes a cold front, the strong one that's going to lead to a big chill as we head in through the next few nights. But in the meantime, this morning we are seeing the winds beginning to shift out of the northwest, 6 to 10 miles an hour, mid 70s, and the chance for a few morning showers and then cooler breeze developing. And tonight, get ready as lows will fall to the 50s, 55 along the coast, inland areas the low 50s. As we head into your Tuesday, look at the high, only 68 degrees and even colder. By Wednesday morning, lows in the 40s, and it'll be cold and windy with the upper 60s. As we get into Thursday, temperatures begin to increase a little bit, 74 the high then. By Friday, back to normal, low 60s in the morning, highs in the upper 70s, warming up to the 80s this weekend.
Lisette, thank you. That is the news for now, and you can always find us on CBSMiami.com and tune into CBS 4 News at 5, 6, 7, and 11 for all of today's important headlines.